Hope everyone's having a blessed evening. I am having a blessed evening. Yes, so I'm with my sisters Fatima. You know, got my, Fatima right here. Fatima in back of me. Just say hello to Fatima. So I'm back with another good one. I don't know if your guys was live with me early in the morning and how I was talking about I'm gonna go live on this topic, talking about this entity, devil, barbaric, evil, twisted mindset, devil demon, which is an entity which lurks in the shadow to deceive any everybody, basically. And the big showdown with the Alpha Omega, the creating everything in existence, the Almighty, the Lord, the Creator, right? So basically, this is a showdown. This is a showdown. This is a showdown. I'm gonna keep it real with you. This is a showdown, right? That it has a beginning and it has an end. It's an actual true fact. But the part that you play in it is, are you going to activate your foreverness, your spirit, which is the Alpha Omega, the creating everything in existence? You are the Alpha Omega, and He is you, basically, with limitations. So, the reason why I did this topic is because a lot of things are going on all around the world since the beginning, the creation of mankind, all the way up until now. Certain things are being said by the Alpha Omega, the creating everyday existence. You know, why is the Alpha Omega allowing murder, death, kill? Why is he allowing drugs? Why is he allowing rape and murder? Why is he allowing babies to be affected by disabilities? Why is he allowing deaf, dumb, and blind? Why is he allowing jails? Why is he allowing guns? Why is he allowing all of these things which is plaguing human beings? These are legitimate questions, you know, for a human being. This is what human beings do. They question, and it's sad that we question the Alpha Omega, they created everything existing, and we don't question this entity. We don't question the evilness and the wickedness that's going on amongst the indigenous people or people all around the world and walks of life. Everybody's affected by this entity. Nobody's not questioning that. Nobody's not questioning how he is leading a force of your child to become an organ donor, right? No one is saying how individuals are doing what? Are in laboratories making bombs, right? And making diseases to destroy you for population control. No one's saying, right, about the procreation of HIV and AIDS. No one's saying that. No one's saying about the COVID. No one's not saying none of this. No one's saying about these transmitted diseases that's procreated and been here in our civilization and communities. No one's saying about how mankind with this entity is producing homelessness, right? And starvation food, right? And contamination water. No one not saying that. No one's saying anything about this entity. I want you to make a list. I want you to make a list to all of my followers, all of my subscribers, right? Make a list of all of the things that the creator has done for mankind, like water, right? Like the sun, the moon, and stars, plants, animals, insects, right? Come on, all of these benefits to mankind, gold, diamonds, milk, goats. Just come up with all everything. Come up with it. I want you to come up with it and then come up, like, leave a column that is empty. Put the Alpha Omega right here and put this entity right here. And I want you to have this column right here in the middle empty, empty. And I want you to do this. The Alpha Omega created the sun. Somebody's trying to block the sun by somebody's trying to block the sun by by pollution. The sun's being blocked by pollution. The Alpha Omega created the water. Someone is polluting the water, dumping poison in the water. Okay, the Alpha Omega, the creator of everything existence, created created trees. Someone is burning down a tree for carbon dioxide. There's tree forest. There's burning everywhere. Who's doing this? I want you to compare each and everything. Compare it, put it in the middle, and see who wins. See if this is pertaining to the Alpha Omega, the created everything in existence, to see if this pertaining to this entity. Majority of these things that's procreated, that came on this land, is from man hand and from this entity. Barbaric, evil, twisted, demonic, devil, demon way of life. This is an actual true fact. This is really, really important. You know why it's really, really important? It's because it's to get you and I, right, to understand what's really, really going on, right, out in society, out in our community. And this is crazy because right now, ain't nobody tuning in. That means that they hit my channel with some type of blockage. Why nobody's not tuning in? I don't have one person tuning in because I've been getting lives and lives and lives and lives and lives, and I've been getting subscribers and subscribers and subscribers, and people been tuning in, tuning in, tuning in to my lives. So, but regardless of what, we're going to get the information out. We're going to hit our mark and we're going to do the right thing as we're doing. We're going to talk about this because somebody's going to tune in some way, somehow, and we're going to upload this information. Somebody's going to see it. So, these are the questions that you need to ask yourself that's really, really important. Compare the two. And, when you compare the two, you will see the Alpha Omega, the creating everything existing, exists. He exists and this entity exists. You understand what I'm saying? And we're going to see the showdown on who's really behind this sick, demonic, devil, demon, evil way of life, which has plagued our communities and plagued generations after generation after generation after generation, and who's taken our loved ones. This is an actual true fact. Then you're going to wind up in seeing that this entity has his hand in everything behind the shadows where he throws at, right? And leading a force of ignorance, dumb, deaf, and blind people to the darkness. This is an actual true fact. And the creator doesn't have anything to do with it. Mankind has free will. If they want to follow the creator or they want to follow this entity. The free will is open, it's freely, it's your choice. But being that is procreation so much of this evil force and everything, and the narrative of fame, fortune, and riches is right there. In much fashion, everybody's going with that. Everybody's right there. So they're gonna uphold this force of fame, fortune, and riches. Like, share, subscribe, likes, camera, actions. This is an actual true fact. And at the end of the day, you're gonna see that the creator, the Alpha Omega, the creator of everything in existence, is the one that's leading the force, right? And never changes the narrative. It is the people with this entity has changed the actual creation and causing pain and suffering upon us, which is producing all of these other things in these sickness and these plagues that's upon us because it's entity in mankind. It is not the creator, it is mankind that's doing it, that's destroying their very own civilization. Species. Mankind is doing this. We are the same species. Doesn't matter what color we are, white, black, Spanish, whatever. You destroying your own species with this entity that's not even your species. He's evil. He's demonic, and he's twisted, and he deceives you for fame, fortune, and riches. So you are allowed to do these certain acts and blame it on the Alpha Omega that created everything in existence. This is an actual true fact. So I need y'all to make a list. Make a list. And trust you me, you will see the Alpha Omega that created everything in existence didn't have his hand and none of this stuff. It was this entity. Why? Because he's jealous and mad about the creation of mankind. He was seeking caliphship, he was seeking ownership, and he's teaching mankind to try to dethrone and murder the Alpha Omega that created everything in existence. That's actual true fact. And I'm about to go live again right after this. Peace, y'all. Peace, 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 peace.